Hello and welcome to Sorted's first pub quiz trivia game show quiz.
Whoa!
Which we haven't quite got a name for yet. So the boys are working together across 4 rounds to build a cash prize to spend on one of our favourite restaurants in London. Across 4 rounds, you're building 1 pot, but only one of you will make it to the end with a chance to win. If you fail the finale, the prize pot doesn't just roll over to next week, it gets won by one of you.
Oh,
That's
nice.
great, because as much as I want to win it, I don't want one of you two to win it.
Yeah.
Dinner for 2 with our very special guest this week, Barry's mum.
What do you mean? Are we genuinely playing for a date with Barry's mum?
That's amazing. No. That is incredible.
Wait a minute, am I playing for a date with my mum? Or am I playing to not let them date my mum? I can't
There's so many interweaving narratives.
This is fantastic.
Now I want to win.
Now obviously we have our 3 normal home cooks playing against each other, but the point of this is you guys can play along at home. We've built it with that in mind. Are you ready? In our first round, Mike, you have the power. Do you want the blue questions or the red questions?
Red questions, please, Ebbers. I'm taking it seriously now. It's the lighting and the pressure.
Yeah.
You have chosen the red general knowledge questions. You are playing individually, no helping. You will have 60 seconds on the clock each. We are adding £1 to the prize pot for every correct answer.
Sorry, boys, enjoy the quid I leave you.
Mike, your time starts now. Which alcoholic beverage is made from fermented honey?
Mead.
Which animal milk is needed to make Roquefort cheese?
Sheep.
What is the key vegetable in a traditional Greek moussaka?
Aubergine.
Who was the first British chef to be awarded 3 Michelin stars?
Tommy Banks.
No, definitely. First answer is Marco Pierre White. Which country does Black Forest Gâteau come from?
France.
Incorrect. Germany. What is bucatini?
Italian.
It is Italian. I need the food group, the style, the category.
It's an Italian pastry.
It is not Italian pastry, it's a pasta. What beans are used to make baked beans?
Haricot beans.
Correct. What is the
Haribo
main
beans.
protein in Bombay duck?
Duck.
Incorrect, it's fish. Botanically speaking, apples, peaches and raspberries are part of which flower family?
Apple.
And that is your time up.
What was the answer?
The answer is the rose family.
Oh, interesting. Learning as we go.
Mike, you've won £4 towards the prize pot. How do you guys do at home? Continuing with Mike's choice of the red envelope questions. Your 60 seconds begins now. Which country produces the most kiwis?
Australia.
Incorrect, it's China, the Chinese gooseberry. What is the world's heaviest fruit?
Watermelon.
Incorrect, it's pumpkin. Which country produced the most wine by volume?
France.
Incorrect, it's Italy. What type of berry is key ingredient in gin?
Juniper.
Correct. After which dish are the Liverpudlians named?
Pudding.
No, scouse. Champ is the Irish dish with potatoes and which other key ingredient?
Cabbage.
Incorrect, spring onions. What is the main alcohol in daiquiri?
Vodka.
Incorrect,
Vodka
rum.
daiquiri.
What is the primary flavouring ingredient in traditional Béarnaise sauce?
Tarragon.
Correct. Which fish is traditionally used to make Worcestershire sauce?
Anchovies.
Correct. Pisco sour is a common cocktail from which country?
Peru.
Correct. Which French chef is known as the father of modern cuisine?
Michel Roux.
Incorrect. That's your time up. It's Escoffier.
Michel Roux, right, because of the sauce.
Yeah.
Logic.
Yeah. Well, it's his dad, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't think you start off really badly.
Terribly.
You pulled it together at the end, mate. You did a good job.
You also scored £4 to add to the pot.
Oh,
That's 8, Baz.
that's a meal deal for me and for Sally.
Barry, continuing with Mike's choice of questions, you also have 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. What type of pasta is shaped like little rice grains?
Orzo.
Correct. Which coffee brewing method involves forcing hot water through finely ground coffee under pressure?
Aeropress.
Espresso. What is the main ingredient of a traditional British black pudding?
Blood.
Correct. Which fruit has varieties called Cavendish and Gross Michael?
Apple.
Incorrect. Banana. What is the most widely consumed beverage in the world after water?
Coke.
Incorrect. Tea. What type of meat is used in the dish Wiener Schnitzel?
Veal.
Correct. Which Italian dish translates to cooked cream in English?
Pass.
Panna cotta. What is the name of the Spanish cold tomato soup?
Gazpacho.
Correct. Which chemical compound gives red wine its astringent taste?
Yeah, I know that, but not right now. Pass.
Your time is up. It is tannins.
I knew it was tannins.
I know that, but not right now.
Not under pressure. The pressure on the pedestals is building. How are you doing at home? Comment down below.
Hard, isn't it?
Espresso.
Espresso.
Tannins, obvious.
Aeropress, come on.
I couldn't think.
Level pegging at the moment. You also scored 4. That is a total of £12 for dinner with Barry's mum in the prize pot. As we move on to round 2. Our second round is the Eliminator round. Every correct answer adds £5 to the cash pot prize, but one of you will be leaving the quiz.
Oh, brutal.
Given that you all scored the same in the last round, we'll just move next one down. So Jamie, you choose the game. Are we playing the blue game or the red game?
Oh, I was going to go for the green one. I'll have the blue envelope, please, Ebbers.
The blue envelope
That's the blue one.
Oh, is it? Oh.
is a game of say what you see, dingbats. You will have 90 seconds to answer 3 food-related dingbats. You can pass, but you cannot return to them. Take as much time as you want and speak your mind so we all know what you're thinking. So Jamie, you understand the rules around a dingbat?
Yeah.
Right, let's play Say What You See. Your 90 seconds begin now.
E-S, little G, G. Egg. Egg. Something about eggs. Little G, big G.
I've got
S.
I've got it.
Say
Little
what you
G.
see.
It's S, G, G, S, G, E, G. Eggs. Eggs.
Oh, yeah.
A baker's dozen. Eggs. Something about eggs. Oh, no!
You can pass if you like, you can't return.
Is it something about eggs? Eggs in a box.
Have you got it at home?
Eggs in a, eggs, backwards eggs in a pass. Soup with a little P. Soup with a line in the. What the hell is this game?
Say what you see.
No P. No pea soup. No pea soup. No pea in my soup.
Very close.
It's a soup with a line at the P.
What's happened to the P?
Stop it, Barry.
It's got a line through it. It's got a gap through it. It's got on the back of a spoon. It's got the meniscus. Pass.
Your last one.
Oh,
this one is tough.
Ground beef, not ground beef. Upper B.
Yes, closest.
Upper B. Eve. Oh my God. Capital B. Eve. Up beef. Ground beef. Minced beef.
Last 3 seconds.
Oh my God.
Time up. Unfortunately, nothing gets added to the prize pot. Jamie, you're going to kick yourself. Scrambled eggs.
Oh, I said eggs, didn't I?
Half a point.
Yes, scrambled eggs. Yeah. Okay.
Split pea soup.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got that one.
And braised beef. Be raised beef.
Oh,
Say what you see.
That is horrible.
That's quite a tough one. As you can tell, there's some easy ones and tough ones per 3. Unfortunately, Jamie got the short straw by going first on dingbats. Hopefully you're doing a bit better at home. Barry, your 90 seconds starts now.
So pouring out the ridge, off the ridge, jug ridge, porridge.
Porridge, correct.
But splitting the banana, banana. Split the banana, banana split.
Banana split.
These are so easy.
Lime, milk, broken milk, spilt milk, jumbled milk, mixed milk, whipped cream, mixed, wonky milk.
He's definitely saying what he sees.
Like
3, 2, 1.
Pass.
Milkshake.
Oh, it's not. That's not a good one. That's a note for the next version.
Clutching at straws would be another.
That might be one of mine.
Comment down below. Did you get milkshake? Barry nailed 2 and adds £10 to the prize pot.
What that needed was the little lines around the side.
Yeah.
Jamie is in risk of elimination. You need 1 or more in your 90 seconds. And your time starts now.
Pound cake.
Correct.
Baked and that capital baked. AK. Oh, bold baked, blind baked. But a bold AK in the middle of baked. AK baked. It's hey!
So you've got 50 seconds, you've got one pass if you need it.
Solid baked, blind baked. But pass? Can I pass it?
You can pass it.
Oh, okay, yeah, got it.
Spotted dick.
Yeah.
And it's spotted dick. We can stop the clock. Congratulations on getting 2 correct, adding another £10 to the prize pot. The one you missed, Baked Alaska. AK is the state symbol of Alaska.
Yeah.
So what that means is 2 of you were able to add £10 each to the prize pot, bringing it to a total of £32.
Oh, yes!
However, Jamie, not getting a single dingbat means you are eliminated.
Cheerio! He's taking his wheelie bin.
So, ready for round 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Round 3 is head-to-head. How are we feeling now?
Nervous. This is really intense, but I love it.
I'm gaining confidence.
Oh no, Cocky Barry's about to join the chat.
In this round, there is lots more points and therefore money to be added to the prize pot, but only one of you will go through to the final round to have a chance of winning dinner for 2 with Barry's mum. Barry, you're the only person not yet to have picked an envelope. Would you like to play the blue game or the red game?
I will have the blue envelope, please, Evan.
Blue envelope means we are playing today 0 to hero. We have asked 250 members of our community for which ingredient jumps to mind first with any given letter of the alphabet.
Okay.
You guys are going to be given the letter. You have to name an ingredient, and you're trying to pick the ingredients that are most common.
Okay.
There are 2 rounds, and whoever scores the least across 2 rounds is eliminated, and the winner takes that amount of money through into the final.
Ooh.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm in tune with the community. I've got this.
Okay.
Let's play 0 to hero. So the first letter we are playing with is P.
Okay.
The more you think, the more you dig yourself a hole of logic.
I had one that went straight to my mind.
So I need you to scribble something down. Can also reveal that out of the 250 people we asked, there were 39 different ingredients listed.
Do you think they were thinking seasonally?
No.
Play along at home. Some of you might already have done a week ago on Instagram. I can tell you, only one person wrote persimmon. And only one person wrote pickled herring. Reveal your cards in 3, 2, 1.
Pineapple.
P.
Interesting. Pineapple was mentioned a total of 6 times.
250. Oof.
P was mentioned a total of 15 times.
Well done.
But was either of those the top answer?
I can reveal there were 5 ingredients that scored higher. Pepper, 51 people.
Oh.
Paprika, 38. Potatoes, 27.
Course.
Pasta, 21. And parsley, 17 people said parsley. Only one more letter to play before one of you moves into the final. At the moment, Barry, you have 15 points. Mike, you have 6. The letter we are playing with...
This is for you, babe.
...is the letter L.
Mum, I've got you. Don't worry.
Mum, I've got you.
You're now in safer hands.
I can let you know if you are contemplating between lungs or liver. Both of them were mentioned just a single time.
Okay.
Who said lungs?
Somebody probably eating haggis.
I've gone the opposite of where I think you've gone, and I'm hoping that the audience will have thought of your one and then gone, no, I'm going to be a little bit different, and then pivoted ever so slightly.
Interesting.
In which case, flip your boards in 3, 2, 1.
Lime.
And lemon.
Both gone citrusy. Can I let you know, had you said lemongrass, that would have been 3 points.
Think about it.
Ooh. Lemon was mentioned a total of 58 times.
That's a lot. That's big money.
Whereas lime was mentioned just 12 times.
Oh, Sally.
Mike, there were 2 answers higher than lime, but only one of them would have taken the win. Leek would have been more points, but not the winner. The winner would have been lettuce with 89 mentions.
89 lettuce.
mentions for lettuce.
Wow.
0 to hero.
Go with your first thought, you...
Barry, you are heading through into the finale. You are adding £73 to the prize pot and £105 to spend so far. We still have the final to play. Goodbye, Mike.
This is a stupid game anyway. Stupid game.
Baz, are you surprised to see yourself in the final?
Tremendously.
The final game is higher or lower, but with two different sets of questions. Would you like the blue or the red envelope?
Go for lucky red this time.
Lucky red. Higher or lower works like this. 5 questions. The answer to each will either be higher or lower than the answer that came before. You will get £50 added to the cash pot for every correct answer, and if you make it to the end, you are taking your mum on that fabulous date to a London restaurant with a big tab.
It's Mother's Day coming up, isn't it, as well?
If you don't get to the end, you guys are in with a chance of winning that same cash pot prize to spend on your favourite restaurant wherever you are in the world.
This is lovely.
It's win-win. It's win-win.
Great. Let's go for it.
Let's play higher or lower. Your starting number is 69.
Classic.
And your first question, how many months by law must Rioja wine be aged before it can be classified as Grand Reserva? Higher or lower than 69?
69 months is a long time. I don't think it needs to be that old. Grand Reserva.
Higher or lower than 69 months?
Grand Reserva. I can't lose this in the first round.
I mean, that would be embarrassing.
I don't have a clue. I have no idea.
Higher or lower?
Going lower. Why is there a buzzer here?
Different games needed different things. You've gone lower than 69. The answer is 2 years in oak and 3 years in bottle. So the answer is 60 months. Lower is correct, and we add £50 to the prize pot.
Yes!
Your answer is now 60. Your second question. The famous sous vide egg is cooked at what temperature in degrees Celsius for 1 hour? Is it higher or lower than 60 degrees?
That feels lower than poaching level. Poaching feels like it should be around about 70 or 80. 60 feels lower, which is probably a good temperature for the egg to start to set.
But is it higher or lower than 60?
I'm going to say lower again.
Lower than 60 degrees?
But only slightly.
The famous sous vide egg is cooked at 63 degrees. It is higher. You got it wrong. Barry, you are out.
And one go!
Eliminated, and I'm afraid, Sally, you're dining alone. But Barry was able to get one higher or lower question correct, so we're adding £50 to the prize pot. Takes up to 155. We're going to double that for you guys to win at home. One of you, wherever you are in the world, to spend on your favourite restaurant. All the details are down below. This was our first run at the sorted food pub quiz trivia food game show thing. But did you enjoy it? Give it a big thumbs up if you did, to spread it far and wide. And we're always interested in feedback on tweaks and other games we can play. Comment down below.